Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Sunday Night Fallout. We've got a lot of action in store for you here tonight. Let's take it down to the floor with Crazy Zaku. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in T.C.W. We've got a lot of exciting events here tonight. The main event, Zero going one-on-one against Hoodie Ninja for revenge last week. But we also have an amazing tag team match. The Mud Dragon and TK teaming up to go up against the Neurotic Magician and Tyler the Traitor Kelly, or somebody who is at least claiming to be that. Let's get started with the first one. And of course, we're going to continue with this series of matches to determine who could potentially become the #1 contender to these T.C.W. tag team titles. This week we got Venom going first. He does not know who his opponent is going to be here tonight. I have a good feeling, though. There's only 2 other teams that can compete for this thing. Right now, Thunder and Lightning are in the lead with a victory over, of course, the superior Spider-Man 2 weeks ago. Red Lightning unable to get it done against Venom last week. And now this week, the power hitter is going in first, try to take out the competition and force possibly a speed match against Spider-Man next week. The crowd going nuts here. Kevin Nash coming out. 1/2 of the Outsiders, New World Order's tag team of choice. And of course, Kevin Nash coming down to try to take out the big man known as Venom. And the crowd is just going nuts about it. They've been using their old Outsider music lately, which is still technically considered New World Order appropriate. Just like the Muda is allowed to get away with his version of the NWO's music. And of course, Tacoma is New World Order territory, so you can bet the crowd is going to be behind the big man, Big Kev, 100% in this match. Opening match underway. The 2 biggest men in T.C.W. going at it right now. Venom has the upper hand early, it looks like, just taking it to the arm of Kevin Nash, trying to take that jackknife powerbomb out of play. Just shot after shot to the head, but there, Kevin Nash fighting back. Venom reverses it into an armbar, pushes Nash off though, and there's a big DDT. Venom, the more agile of the 2. Put into a back body drop by Big Kev. All Kevin Nash has to do here tonight is defeat Venom. And then Scott Hall could potentially get an easy victory next week against Spider-Man. Because if Kevin does not defeat Venom here tonight, Scott Hall will have to defeat Spider-Man in a quicker time than Blue Thunder did 2 weeks ago. Picking him up by his face. Venom just taking it to the shot, and there's a bulldog. Nice reversal by Big Kev. He sends Venom into the ropes. 2 shots to the face. And knocks him down. He's saying they're going to get the tag team titles. Outsiders not much happy with the way things turned out in the battle Very much thought they had that match in the bag, but they were just taken out by Spider-Man and Venom. And that's a brutal backbreaker. The crowd saying this is awesome. I've never seen Big Kevin manhandled the way that he's just been here tonight. Crowd unhappy with Venom. They want to see Big Kev win this thing. This is New World Order territory here in the Tacoma Dome for Sunday Night Fallout. And just a big boot sends Venom right on out of the ring. You can bet that's just going to enrage Venom even further now. Venom calling for it. He's going to try the spear once again. Hopefully the ref won't get in the way this time. And there's a big spear. 1, 2, 3. Venom making short work of Big Kev. They're going to have to rely on Scott Hall next week. Big Kev just off of his game here tonight. Gonna have to rely on Scott Hall next week to defeat Spider-Man faster than Blue Thunder did. Meanwhile, Venom picks up the victory with that ginormous spear. Either way, congratulations, Venom. Crowd is not happy about this, though. Look at this. Looks like we are getting some women's tag team action here tonight. And coming out first, of course, is the women's champion here in T.C.W, Harley Quinn. And we've got some interesting developments going on with that women's title. Supergirl getting a shot at it at the Clash of Champions. You can bet Harley Quinn is not looking forward to that match, but she is very happy that it's not Rebecca. And of course, the boo's coming in for her tag team partner. One half of the women's tag team champions, Scarlett Sinclair. She made her disapproval of her tag team partner very apparent the last few weeks, attacking Tia straight up after a loss that she herself caused, and then just continuing to wail. But now these two are teaming once again. You can bet it's not going to be a good thing. Sounds like she's asking for a mic. Yeah, she's got herself a microphone. Oh, she's issuing an open challenge. She wants to put the tag team titles up, the women's tag titles up at the Clash against Tia. Well, that's going to be an interesting development. Title, one half a title for the other half a title if Tia accepts. Meanwhile, we got Supergirl coming out, rocking her dark look.
When I see you, I run out of words.
She's gonna get a shot for the first time in her career against the woman's champion. And she's gonna make everything at it at the Clash of Champions. She is one of the beautifulest women I've ever seen. She's going to be going one-on-one against Harley Quinn. And of course, her tag team partner now has a tough decision to weigh on her shoulders. Issued an open challenge by her own tag team partner. One half of the women's tag team champions, Tia, coming down to the ring. Going to be joining Supergirl for this tag team match. The team of Scarlett Sinclair and Tia just imploded over the last few months. They tried to make it work. It just could not happen. And now there's a possibility we can see Tia versus Scarlett at the Clash. Winner gets to take home both of the titles. All right, here we go. Women's tag match underway. Now is not a time to make a sandwich or go to the bathroom break. These women know how to wrestle. Right away, Harley Quinn taking it to the #1 contender. Setting her up with a beautiful sliced bread. Lifting her up with that back body drop. And just putting the exclamation point with that huge DDT and tagging in Scarlett, the deadly feat in T.C.W. Supergirl, though, now she's just angry. She was just embarrassed. She's going to try to take out the arm, but the arm is not the problem with Scarlett. Scarlett, you have to worry about her legs. Beautiful Hurricanrana there. And there's another Hurricanrana. Supergirl trying to fly, but not going very far that time. Scarlett just sends her right into the corner, and here comes the double team. Crowd not happy with the clowns. Supergirl getting the counter. Picking her up, and there's a big back body drop. Harley Quinn was a little dazed there, and there she's going to take a bulldog to the face. And there's another one. Supergirl going Hurricanrana once more. Again, trying to fly, but unable to hit the mark. Harley Quinn able to capitalize on that, get the kick in there, and there's a bulldog of Harley Quinn's. Locking up. Supergirl getting the upper hand here. A nice little arm drag. She likes to use what works, and what works for her is a lot of Hurricanranas. Knocking out Scarlett as well. Paying more attention to Scarlett than who she was to Harley. Harley tried to sneak up on her, but Supergirl had that scouted, but only to get a kick to the back of the head. Supergirl grabbing the kick again. She wasn't going to let that happen twice. Harley Quinn going up top here. And there's a brutal move from the women's champion. And she drops a leg drop right on her opponent at Clash of Champions. Oh, and there's that unique DDT. Tia wants that tag in, but Supergirl puts Harley in that tree of woe. Supergirl not even paying attention to her tag team partner right now. I think it's all just Kryptonian rage. And there it is. Tia tagged in for the first time in this match. Another double team maneuver coming up. And now Scarlett is going to get to go one-on-one against Tia in the ring right now. Tia taking out Harley Quinn. She still remembers what she did to Rebecca. But she took her mind off of Scarlett, and you don't want to do that. Scarlett will take you right out of the game. Series of shots, both ladies. She's taking it to them, locking up, pushing each other off. Each tried to go for a power move, but each missed. Double team maneuver here. Tia looks like she's not quite ready to take on her former tag team partner. Gets her in a headlock, picks her up, back body drop. Oh, and there's a huge punch to the gut. Tia just able to dodge that huge clothesline into a German suplex. Gonna put her in a camel clutch. Scarlett made the open challenge. She wants the winner to have both of the women's tag titles at the end of the Clash of Champions. Now it's completely going to be up to Tia to accept the challenge. Throws Tia right on into the corner. Tia just breaks right on out. And there is a leg scissors takedown. Followed up by tag team maneuver. Gonna launch Harley Quinn. Just like a missile. Tia not happy with that. Tia takes a kick right to the face. Too close to the ropes, though. The ring presence from the 7-time women's champion. Putting the exclamation point on it. Throws her right into the corner. Double team maneuver going on here. Big elbow drop right into the back. And there's another one from Supergirl, not quite on the ball, but in the middle of the ring, gets her set up. This could be enough, but no, Scarlett able to break up the hold. Big DDT. And there's a beautiful head scissors takedown. Bounces her off the ropes. Beautiful hurricanrana into the pin. 1, 2. No, Tia able to save it for their team. Supergirl taking it out on Tia. I can't believe that. Big elbow drop. Could have been an accident. Nice double team maneuver there. Lifts her up. Got her in a torture rack, it looks like. Yes. Oh, and there's a gut buster. Scarlett able to somehow kip back up. Tia reverses into a beautiful back body suplex. Now just lifting her up. Wait, no. Scarlett counters and lifts her up into a gut buster of her own. What is going to come down to? Going for a cover. 1, 2. But no, Harley able to kick out at 2. And there's the Joker's Wild. But Supergirl, that's going to be not enough to take out Supergirl. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker on Tia, taking out more. Harley Quinn gonna fly here. Big, big splash there. Nice little shoulders thrusts. Just taking Harley Quinn right out of the picture, and there's a knee. Beautiful Hurricanrana. And there's a kick to the back. Supergirl has to be reeling from that Joker's Wild. Lifts her up, and there's a Hurricanrana for her trouble. Supergirl having yet been able to fly, gonna hit that super face buster. Does just that. Could be all over. 1, 2. And Tia inadvertently breaks it up for her team. That could have been it right there. Double team maneuver going on here. Elbow to the back. Harley Quinn gonna try to fly. And there's a blockbuster. That has gotta be it. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. Harley Quinn defeating the #1 contender. Harley Quinn and Scarlett Sinclair are gonna get the win here. Harley Quinn able to pin the #1 contender for that world title. That could mean something in the long run. But that was just a miscommunication from Tia and Supergirl all throughout the match. Looks like, wait, Scarlett's not done. Oh, and she's taking out Tia now. You know Tia's gonna respond to this. This is just hectic and chaos, folks.
It's the Big O.
Meanwhile, that television title is going to be on the line, but this time, the Big O coming out without gold around his waist. He lost it last week to the Shaman of Sexy himself. And now he has a rematch tonight. He's going to try to get that back. He was too cocky in that match last week, and it ended up costing him. This week, he's going to need just to focus so that way he can take out the television champ and regain and become a 2-time television champion.
She a better hanging with a Big O. Ladies don't stand a chance. Oh, oh no, more Jim, more Trim.
And of course, John Morrison, the Shaman of Sexy, the newly crowned T.C.W. television champion, won this belt last Sunday Night Fallout. Defeated the Big O in the process. And of course, Big O not happy with this whatsoever. He said last week Morrison caught him off guard because he wasn't trying. This week, he's going to give John Morrison everything he has. And if John Morrison is not on his A game, that could be a potential problem because the Big O is one heck of a powerful opponent. And we're going to see what happens here tonight. There, of course, that title belt defended every single week here in TCW. Pay-per-views, television tapings, it doesn't matter. If you're the champion, you defend that belt. Here we go, television title match underway here tonight. Big O starting off the match, just slamming that elbow down onto his knee. Morrison getting the upper hand, thinking Russian leg sweep, and he gets it, that side Russian leg sweep. Morrison was able to dazzle the Big O with his abilities last week. Let's see if he can pull that off again and retain the title. Big O, though, taking it right to him. Luthez press. Rapid fire punches to the face. Just taking it to the smaller man. But Morrison, he might be smaller, but do not count him out. That was a unique kick right there. Morrison just taking it to the Big O right now. Wants to prove to everyone that he's not just a paper champion, that he can be the TCW television champion. Oh, but Big O with the shock treatment. And there's another Luthez press. Lifts him up and drops him down. Another Luthez press, just doing a lot of head trauma to the shaman, a sexy, and some more head trauma. And now taking out the arms. Definitely more than what we saw last Sunday. Big O just slams him down. Picks him up and slams him right on the back of his head. 1, 2, 3. No! 2 count. Morrison able to kick out. Thought he had it with that sick power bomb, just slamming Morrison on the back of his neck. The head trauma just being, just produced. Lifts him up. And just throws him into the corner. Another Luthez press. Trying to knock out the champion. Going off the ropes, gonna try that kick, but no. Luthez press once again. Going for the cover. This could be the knockout. 1, 2, 3. Morrison knocked out by all of those punches to the fist. We have a new champion, Big O. 2-time television champion, regaining the gold from the man who beat him last week. Second shortest reign in television title history here in TCW. Good news for Morrison. He gets a rematch next week if he wants it. Man, it's out of control. And of course, New World Order not done here tonight. The Great Muda set for action here tonight, one-on-one. Of course, against Big T, Thomas Kelly, the Big Dark Clown. Sweet Tooth and Big T ambushed Jack Spangle and the Great Muda last week. Muda called out Big T, and tonight he intends to get retribution one-on-one for what happened last week. And of course, this big man right here, the Dark Clown himself, Big T, coming on out. He's not about style, he's not about charisma, he's just about beating the living crap out of somebody. And remember, he and Sweet Tooth, or at least a partner of his of choosing, gets a tag team title shot sometime in the future, due to him winning the Super J Cup back last year. He's looking forward to deal some serious damage to Muda tonight. A match underway. New World Order versus the Dark Clowns. This has just been steaming for absolute months. Big T, Muda, this is not their first appearance together. They have had several battles in the past. Going for a beautiful cloverleaf. Big T, though, able to counter out of that with his big legs. Oh, and there's a unique maneuver there, but Big T able to counter, trying to take out the legs from the Japanese sensation known as the Great Muda. And there's a belly-to-belly suplex right on the Fallout logo. Nice little tiger suplex there. Muda taking it to Big T, but Big T able to counter. Gets the arm locked, trying to take that out. Tried dropping a big elbow, but Muda able to get out of the way before that could happen. Muda pressing the knee to the back, trying to make Big T tap, but Big T utilizing the headbutts. Just slams him down. Big T, a T.C.W. original. Big clothesline. Just knocking Muda all over the place there. Big T, former tag team champion, former world champion. He has been to the top of the mountain before, but so has Muda. Muda again with that unique style suplex. Just knocks him down there. Going for it again. Trying to deliver a lot of head trauma. Maybe trying to set up for that Shining Wizard later on. Takes the legs out from under the big man. DDT right on the Fallout logo. And there comes a big elbow. Just dropping all of that pressure down. Lifts him up, drops the kick, and just slams him. This could be all over in a heartbeat. Just telling Muda to get up. No laughing matter. Right in the center of the ring. This has to be over. 1, 2, 3. No! Muda able to kick out before the 3. taking the leg right out from under the Great Muta, going for it again. 1, 2, 3. No, Muta still kicking out at 2. Big T realizes he's done a lot of damage to Muta with that no laughing matter. But Muta still utilizing more head trauma. Going up, gonna try to take the leg out from under the big man. Knocking him out of the ring. Muta just waiting for him, going right on out and after him now. Nice drop kick, but unable to take the big man off of his feet. These two can fight to the 10 count outside. But nah, he's going to send Muta right back into the ring. Oh, and there's a low blow. Lifts him up with the beautiful back body drop. One, 2, 3. And of course, Big T picks up the pinfall over the Great Muta. The bigger man gonna be winning this one. Big T able to get the victory out here tonight. Beating the legendary Great Muta. Not looking good for Muta. Muta's gonna be going one-on-one against Sweet Tooth in the Clash of Champions. Fans not happy with this. Big T happy about that. Wait a second, Dak Spangle out of nowhere with a pipe. Dak answering the response from last week. Looks like New World Order is going to leave tonight the victors after all. We got some more Dark Clown action for you here tonight. Tag team action here. TK Kelly, former world heavyweight champion, in tag team action here tonight. He would rather be tagging with a Dark Clown than who he's tagging with here tonight. But he realizes he doesn't really have much of a choice. It gets him a shot at revenge against the two men who have been screwing him the past couple of weeks. Not only out of the World Heavyweight title here in T.C.W, but just out of everything in general.
Coming at ya.
And of course, his tag team partner, the Mud Dragon, leader of the newly formed Green Lantern Corps here in T.C.W, also has been having issues the last couple of weeks with his opponents here tonight. But you can bet he does not trust the man he is tagging with here tonight, folks. There is no trust between the Mud Dragon and the Dark Clowns, let alone the Dark Clowns with the Mud Dragon. They have been on opposite ends of the spectrum their entire careers here in T.C.W. Maybe a short stint in the 5 points, but other than that, the 5 points has long since been disbanded. And these two have no love for each other whatsoever.
When Kariba's coming at ya.
And And of course, there's this man right here. Rumors confirm this man is indeed not Tyler the Truth Kelly. But there it goes about, who is he? Who is this man who has taken the likeness, the name, the face of one of the most respected men here in T.C.W. history, and twisted and warped it, made it so that we thought he was disrespecting the fans and everything, and joined Cobra. His attitude towards everything, nobody knows who this man really is other than the world champion himself. And possibly Cobra Command. A lot of the speculation is this man is what Hoodie Ninja is without his clothing on, without the Hoodie Ninja apparel. But we look back a few months back and we've seen Hoodie Ninja and this man together on the same stage. Although it could be quite possible that Hoodie Ninja had dressed somebody else up in his costume and came out undressed. So this could in fact still be Hoodie Ninja. And of course there's the music. Here he comes, the T.C.W. World Heavyweight Champion, joining this fake Tyler for tag team action here tonight. Knowing full well Hoodie Ninja going one-on-one against Zero later. The original, the Cobra Elites, going up against Zero later. But of course this man here, world champ, after defeating T.K. Kelly at Starrcade, retained that title Sunday Night Fallout of the next night. Defeated the Mud Dragon, and of course all with the help of the man that looks like Tyler the Truth Kelly but is not, in fact is not Tyler the Truth Kelly, there at ringside, his tag team partner for tonight. Here we go, one-on-one. TK very unhappy with this situation going on. He has claimed he's going to destroy this man pretending to be his brother, but right now the fake Tyler just going right at it. We do not know who this man is. He looks exactly like Tyler the Truth Kelly, has moves that are just like him, but then again he has mannerisms that are not. TK knocking him right on out of the ring. The traitor getting back into the ring. Oh! And he hits a beautiful combination-like move. Lifted him up into that beautiful back body drop. And another beautiful combination on the former World Heavyweight Champion. There's a tag team maneuver, running off the ropes, bouncing off. Mud Dragon, TK gonna try to work together as best as they possibly can in this match. Belly to belly suplex. Crowd not happy with that. Mud Dragon going to what he thought was his former friend, now knows is not his former friend. It's pretty much been confirmed. Zero is Tyler the Truth Kelly. So who this man is, he doesn't know. The fake Tyler just somehow getting out of the ring. Lifting him up. Beautiful suplex there. And there's a nice side Russian leg sweep there. Just taking out the back and the arm. Throws him into the king, and we're going to see the first time tonight Griffin, the Neurotic Logician himself, being thrown. The Fat Man being thrown. And just dropping the Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon unable to take that title in the battle in Seattle. Just taking it to the big man. And there's a Lutha's press, doing a lot of head trauma to the world champ of T.C.W. And of course, the traitor trying to get the double team like maneuver. There's a protoplex. There's a counter into that side Russian leg sweep. Lifts him up, got him into that full Nelson, trying to get him, but Mud Dragon able to power out. I don't know how he did it, but he powered out. The "you can't see me" and just knocks him flat on his ass and goes belly to belly with the big man. And of course, Neurotic Logician taking a breather, trying to get a timeout, but he runs right back in and just takes out the Mud Dragon right as the Mud Dragon was going to try a carbon footprint. Throwing the Mud Dragon into a tree of woe-like position. Oh, and just punching him right in the lower gut. Just dragging his foot right across the face. Breaking that 6-inch rule. Just trying to destroy the Mud Dragon at this point. Mud Dragon able to break out of that corner, but only to be thrown into another corner, and that is not a corner he wants to be in. He would rather be in a neutral corner than that. Tag team action going on here. There's a big elbow. Mud Dragon feeling those effects, tagging in TK very much like he should have. There's Muda miss to the face, followed up by Air Clown. This match has to be over now, but no. Able to roll right on out of the ring. That's ring presence awareness. Follows up with that neck breaker. That unique style neck breaker. Going up. Drops the big elbow. There's that spinning kick. Of course, he knows him so well. Somehow he knows him so well. Able to counter that one big move. And there's a super kick. Doesn't get all of it though. Able to counter. And just punches TK right in the face. TK now in the wrong corner he does not want to be in. Thinking superplex. And he hits it right dead center in the middle of the ring. Nice German suplex from the world champion. And there is the logical decision backbreaker. He's calling for it. He pulls it out. And he hits the trouser snake on TK. Drops him down. And this might be over, folks. He hit the trouser snake. 1, 2, 3. No. TK able to kick out at 2 from a trouser snake. Not many have been able to do that here in T.C.W. We're giving you here a pay-per-view quality match, folks. For free. Nice little double team maneuver coming up. Green Lanterns tagging up with the Dark Clowns for right now. Bounces off the ropes. TK back in the ring. But the Neurotic Logician getting a cheap free shot right there on the Mud Dragon. Neurotic Logician able to counter that. TK able to get to him before he can tag out, but that may not be enough. Thinking double boots, and he hits it. Double boots to the face. And he goes and tags in the Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon with the loose ass press. Taking him right out. Claiming this has got to be over. Giving him the shotgun. Bounces off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. And there's the Protoplex. Shadow kick. That's usually the precursor. Able to counter. Puts him in a tree of woe-like position once again. Oh, and just pushing his boot right against the face of the Mud Dragon. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, but no, only a 1 count. Mud Dragon able to kick out. TK didn't even try to stop the pin count. Goes right up, and there is the Wing Karibo. Throws him into the corner, possibly thinking double team. Mud Dragon able to get out of that. Neurotic Logician has him caught, throws him back into the corner again. Here comes the double team. Throws Mud Dragon off the ropes, trips him up, and there's a big elbow. Lifts him up. He's gonna utilize that TKO, and he hits it. The TKO. Gonna try to go for the cover here. 1, 2. Wait a second. TK didn't even try to break it up. TK went straight for the world champ. There's a 3 count there. This fake Tyler getting the win with the TKO. Tyler's own move. Neurotic Magician right there with him. Cobra picks up the victory here tonight. Mud Dragon has no idea what happened. He just gets hit by the TKO. And of course, you can see these two celebrate in the ring. Of course, TK telling him it's all his fault. Mud Dragon was wondering what happened. TK told me lost. Mud Dragon was wondering where TK was. TK is calling him a loser now. Mud Dragon's had enough. He's just going to stomp on TK. He's tired of all the abuse that TK's ever given him. And he says that's it. And of course, main event time here in T.C.W. Zero making his way to the ring after the big announcement last week that he uncovered that Tyler was a fake. He was going after everyone. It looked like TK, Mud Dragon, and found out that he was the man behind the people taking out Cobra in the back. This man, that scarred face under that cloth, going after the Neurotic Logician. There are many speculations in the fact that this man is in fact the true Tyler, which explains a lot of everything. The shooting star leg drop, the super kick, the mannerisms, the fact that he uses Muda Mist. But this is a broken man, a creepy man just coming to the ring looking to destroy, maim, and possibly end Cobra Command. And tonight he can do just that by taking out Woody Ninja once and for all. And there he is. He hasn't seen singles competition, let alone any competition. couple months now. Hoodie Ninja coming to the ring. Got that ninja bag full of all his tools. Last week he came out to the ring, tried assaulting Zero after the match with a pipe. That didn't end up going very well for Hoodie Ninja. He ended up getting a reverse beatdown. But this week he gets a one-on-one shot against Zero, trying to do Cobra's work and take Zero out of the title picture. And here we go, getting started with the main event. Zero going up against the Hoodie Ninja. Hoodie Ninja able to counter right after that swift kick with the European uppercut. Throwing Zero right into the corner. Taking it right to that scarred face of his. Just dropping double boots right to the chest. To lock up in the corner. This time Zero gets the upper hand, takes it right to the back, and just plants the clone's face right into the mat. Drops him down. He's too close to the ropes, but that may not have been the point there. Beautiful power slam. Goes for that spinning kick. But Zero able to counter out of that. Taking the leg out from under him. Lifts him up. But no. Counter into that reverse DDT. Goes up and over. Into a cutter. Zero a bit dazed from that last move. Able to counter. There's a knee right to the face of the clone. But the clone able to utilize that backbreaker. That vicious backbreaker. Zero counters and there's an elbow right to the head. European uppercut. But there's some head trauma right there from the former World Tag Team Champion. Oh, he's biting his face. Look at that. Zero biting the clone. Sends him into the corner. Grabs him and throws him hard into the metal post. Counters that kick, throws him back again. Oh, and he takes the leg out from under the Hoodie Ninja. Going off the ropes, ducks down, and there's a thrust to the throat. Trying to break the arm of the Hoodie Ninja, but the Hoodie Ninja was too close to the ropes. Utilizing the rope break. Lifts him up again into that cutter. He's trying to tell the whole world he's going to spank Zero, and Zero responds in kind with the bicycle kick. And there's a backhand for his trouble. Muda missed. Followed up by that 6 super kick. The Zero cool. But Hoodie Ninja able to kip up and counter with that cutter. The Zero cool not enough to put away the Hoodie Ninja. Zero telegraphed that move, throws Hoodie Ninja into the corner. We've seen this last week. And the week before that, bam! Big move there. That could be all she wrote. Goes for the headbutt. Going for the pin right here. 1, 2. Hoodie Ninja kicks out at 2. Hoodie Ninja the first person to kick out of that big move in the corner. Hoodie Ninja trying to take the arm out of that, all those crazy moves. Beautiful reverse DDT there. Thinking maybe that ball and elbow drop. Going off the ropes. There it is, ball and elbow drop. Gonna do it again. Just to annoy the crowd, it looks like. Big ball and elbow drop. And there's a nice neck breaker. Hitting that spinning drop kick. Zero getting back up. Zero able to counter out with the elbows. Zero thinking pin. 1, 2. But no, Hoodie Ninja able to get out at 2. The crowd getting behind Zero, saying, let's go Zero. Hoodie Ninja gonna fly. Hoodie Ninja with an elbow drop. Hoodie Ninja flying again. Big move that time from the Hoodie Ninja. There it is again, Muda missed. Zero cool. Zero cool super kick. But he can't beat him outside the ring. He's got to throw him back in. They're going back and forth now. Wait a second. There's the caveman. There's Og. This is going to be a disqualification right here. Cobra Elite going down. And here comes the Neurotic Magician, and of course, that fake Tyler. Putting them both in the same predicament, but at the same time, that could mean that Hoodie Ninja is not the fake Tyler. They're all looking at him now. He's taking him out. Oh, but there's the number of games. Just taking down Zero, beating him down. The number games. Cobra has it. Zero does not. And of course, the Neurotic Magician getting the final shot in. He's telling him next week, Zero needs to find himself some partners because he's going up against Tyler over there and Cobra Elite. Folks, that's all the time we got this week. We will see you again next week. I'm Crazy Zaku, and I'm signing off.